Always with the technical difficulties. I don't know. Okay, alrighty then. So, you make your way to Route 101. It's a very, I mean, it's literally just leaving the main portion of Ocean View. And it's a rather forested region. So, for the most part, Spira, you've probably been here a couple of times. I'm not sure if you've ever met Biff himself, but you've probably been to this little first part of the route and whatnot. And so as, you get over here, you do hear the sound of rustling grass and the waving of the trees. And the salty spray and the smell of the ocean kind of dissipates as you get to the route. And so I'm going to go ahead and unpause. I hate it. Because I have the stream view and the regular view, I keep trying to pause, but I'm I've clicked on the wrong tab.
My! Why are you so big?
What happened? I can't see anything now.
You were literally
there we go. There we go.
Yeah, be careful about going backwards
was just
when
trying
you
to
show up, because you will go back through the teleport, and it just makes your tokens giant.
Hey, you were 4 tiles big.
Big boy.
We have Gigantamax to trainer. Okay.
So this first part, you kind of go ahead and give me perception rolls, please.
Food, please.
Food, please.
Just the way you said that made me think.
I know.
Let's see. Where's my perception? Perception is here.
Do I roll for perception?
On the skills page, down in it's the bottom 3.
Okay.
It's perception. You just click on the dice, or at least I think you do.
Not being player 3.
There we go.
Player 3 test and player 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change those. That's kind of annoying. All right, so looking around, surprisingly, you don't actually, despite the rustling leaves and all of that, you realize that that's really just the wind. Apparently there doesn't appear to be any, like, walking leaves as if there's an oddish around or anything. It's actually rather quiet. But you do hear further on in the route, you kind of hear the little, like, lapping of the water in the little pond to the north. So if you want to make your way over there, or explore.
So, Spira sort of walks over, in the western, sort of direction, and, is just sort of looking around and goes, it feels strange to be here again, and not turn around to go back home.
I mean, we're turning around once we got that honey, right?
Oh. Wait. You're right. Well, I guess I'll just take my foot out of my mouth and continue.
Runaway trainers.
We don't need a license. Let's go.
We don't need licenses for your licenses.
We'll make our own, villain team, and we'll be fantastic.
So kind
that's a great name.
So making your way to the north again, you can kind of start seeing the stop. As you can, thank God for the pausing. Much better than Roll20. As it kind of opens into the larger part of the route, which Spira has never really seen, other than maybe just bits and pieces of it. But you do see the pond. There is someone out there fishing on the pier, and in the water, there's some Lotad floating around, and a ducklet just kind of swimming in circles, doing what ducklet love to do. You know, they love the water. They're not ocean faring Pokemon, so they stick to the little ponds of the region. And then you do see a house in the distance.
So you're gonna go for a swim? Moves!
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering what the hell Path B meant.
Oh, you're not supposed to be seeing those.
Yeah, we see Path B and Path A.
You're
Oh,
not-
okay.
There we go.
Whoopsies. See, I thought
Yeah.
that was only supposed to be GM layers, but okay. Alrighty then.
Oh my gosh, the sprite like turns up and down. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, I didn't know there was a lake on the other side of the tree line. That's interesting.
And Seth pulled the bulkberry out of his bag and like kind of kneel down by the water and try to get one of the Lotad to come over.
Sure, of course.
Come here, you little lily pad.
So, yeah. So obviously these Pokemon they're relatively friendly. They're not, they're semi-wild, I would like to say. So he does kind of like separate from his fellow lily pad Pokemon and does kind of like come to the edge of the lake. And takes the bulk berry out of your hand. Kind of does like kind of a raccoon kind of thing and like dunks it into the water and kind of like shakes it around and its
Freaks
mouth
out as it
before-
dissolves.
God, it's a ruse. It's a sugar berry.
It was all a trick. Now say hi to the inside of a ball.
Do you want to attempt the capture?
Yes, I do.
I mean, it's a 100% capture rate on the first route.
All right. Well,
I have some basic balls.
you have basic balls, yes.
Balls.
Balls.
And I will allow an out of combat capture. You know, I should actually probably bring up the capture thing. GTU. Capture rate generator for Lotad. Oop, not C-Dot. Lotad.
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 I like Lotad. And
Hooty
his
holo.
evolutions.
I can never remember the name of the middle one.
Lombre.
Oh,
And then Ludicolo,
hell yeah.
which is terrifying in the Detective Pikachu movie.
Yes, he is.
That's a movie that we never saw.
I haven't seen it either, but I've seen like some of the pictures of the Pokemon.
Bulbasaur
Very
scene is the
scary.
best scene ever made with CGI.
Is this the first capture roll of the game too?
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
It's cool.
All right. So
Just use growth.
don't worry about it. All right. And you probably need to know how to roll that, correct?
Yes.
Roll a D100. I don't think you currently have any modifiers. Or actually, you might, because you're a capture expert, aren't you? Or capture specialist.
Yes, I am.
It just says...
It just says to use to their maximum potential. But
Consulting thing. Capture. Oh, okay. So first of all, give me a d20, so that you can try to. You actually have to aim the Pokeball.
Oh,
There we go.
That's
and
not so good.
Its AC is. That does hit. And so you throw the Pokeball, and it does, it does the whole enter the Pokeball thing, and it shakes once before getting released.
Man.
And so because of that, obviously you have kind of you have done the thing. So, oh god. Oh, well. Oh, lovely. My favorite.
So that breaks the Pokeball, right?
We'll talk about if it breaks it after combat, because now you've assaulted a Pokemon, and as such, that does, the Lotad lets out a cry, and that activates
He's wanted a friend.
the other two. Alright, so this is considered a full contact Pokemon battle because it is a wild battle. And so because of that, I gotta go up here. So because of that, it is going to be... Oh, come on. Name this thing. I read this thing for 2 weeks.
It's
Oh,
a lot to get around. You just have to play with it until you get used to
full
it.
contact, where league rules and regulations don't apply, including encounters with wild Pokemon. Alright. So, during full contact wild encounters where trainers are directly involved, all participants simply go from highest to the lowest speed. Alright, so because of this, Charles gets to go first.
Wait, what speed?
Highest. Oh, hold on.
I was gonna say I'm the lowest speed.
There we go. Actually, so Valor gets to go first. Oh god, all the dice.
Oh my gosh. Dice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So hearing the cry of the Lotad, of course, Spira whips around and goes, Seth, are you okay? And Valor immediately jumps from her shoulder because he hears the sound of Pokemon battling, and he is not going to be left out of that. He is a competitive boy.
No time for
So
Valor.
I need to check his speed because he has a sky speed of 4. So that means he can go, if I'm understanding this right, he can go 1, 2, 3. And Seth, you see this Pokemon do a flyby and dive down at the Lotad, and he is going to use Peck.
Yes.
Let's see. Maybe I should probably target the Pokemon, huh?
Yeah, I believe that will help with all the kind of stuff.
The automation of the stuff.
Yeah.
Because I believe this should be a super effective stab. Let's see.
It will be, yes.
Would you like to use the move Peck or output the move Details? Perform the move.
Alright, so 8 to hit. Its AC is... I feel like an idiot. is the AC on here?
Remember,
Not
the mobs don't have an armor class. You just have to roll the accuracy to hit the move.
Oh, the accuracy to hit. Okay, so I need to find its evasion.
Yeah, so I believe the accuracy of Peck is 2, so I have to roll above a 2.
Above a 2. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so
I
you
believe
do
that's
hit
how it
with
works.
that. 20 damage, and that is a super effective move. So that's a double damage.
I can apply damage.
I'm worried that might actually apply it to. So let me do it just so.
Okay.
Apply damage, and it is. Yep, there we go. Alrighty then. Alright, so obviously the Lotad is visibly shook by that attack. It definitely hurt pretty well. Alright, and so with that, it is now your turn, Spira.
Okay. Well, she's going to run herself over because she's gonna obviously follow her Pokemon, and my overland speed is,
I think we've talked about it, isn't it like 5?
I believe so. I just want to double check to make sure. Capability, yep, overland 5. So she's gonna run over and see what's going on, and of course see the aftermath as Valor does like the flyby sweep with its beak, and then resumes its position, making really loud sounds the entire time, making bird screeches.
Alright.
And
Now it is.
I will not do anything else on my turn but shift.
Right, it is Lotad's turn, so it is going to, obviously it's going to go after your Valor here, and it is going to, I forgot how blurry my other monitor is. I don't know why. It is going to attempt to bubble it. So it kind of like goes down into the water and then comes up, and it is going to shoot the bubblies out of its mouth. And has a AC of 2. It actually does not hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
A lot of damage.
Yeah. At least I think this is how this works, because it rolled a 3, AC of 2, or of -2.
Let's see. Let's go back down to the attack thing. I have to scroll through all the classes right. Okay, combat. Initiative, action type, command Pokemon, Pokemon switching, movement and positioning,
accuracy,
combat stats,
and
combat. Okay, an accuracy roll is always simply a 1d20, but is modified by the user's accuracy and by certain moves and other effects. Modifiers to accuracy rolls do not affect effects from moves that occur upon specific dice results or that increase crit range. You can use Flamethrower with an accuracy bonus of +4 and a roll of 16 on a d20 before adding 4. This would neither be a critical hit nor inflict a burn. A roll of 1 is always a miss, even if accuracy modifiers would cause the total roll to hit. Similarly, a roll of a 20 is always a hit.
Okay, yeah, okay, so now I see what it is. So when I was thinking evasion, so evasion does exist, and that's basically your defense, so physical evasion is defense. So your special evasion, is So yeah, I needed a roll better than a 6 to get it.
Okay.
Okay. Which actually, does that mean...
Does that mean that I even hit it to begin with?
Yes, you did.
I did. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're slowly working these things out.
Mm-hmm. It's a little
Alright.
bit crunchier of a combat system.
Yep. Alright, so with that, that means a Shroomy boy gets to go.
Cool. Mai is going to she starts jumping in place and shaking around. She's going to attempt to stun spore this Lotad. Move.
Need to hit. Actually, do statuses... Okay, so what is it? That is considered a status.
Yes.
That does hit.
Cool. Target is now paralyzed. Now I can use it one more time this scene.
Okay, and then so let me see if I even have like a good marker for that. I just want to see sign status effects.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
I do.
there is a paralyzed, yeah.
All right, and so with that, now Eleanor gets to go.
Okay, I'm just gonna, unselect all of them. Please. There we go. Alright, we're gonna just move we're gonna remove 5.
Woohoo. All right, Charles gets to go.
Charles moves 4.
And we are back to Seth. Started everything.
And he's going to do the same thing he did previously and try to catch this again. That is allowed.
And now we have a damaged and paralyzed Pokemon affecting the capture, I'm assuming?
Yes.
So it's a D20 and then a D100, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeet.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That actually does catch it, or does
Yeah.
put it in the ball. Boink it on the head again.
Boink.
And give me that roll.
it's like playing the game with the throwing the ball in the barrel.
Are you kidding me?
Actually, because it is heavily damaged and it is paralyzed, the ball shakes 3 times before making that sweet, sweet confirmation sound.
I have a boy.
You have a boy.
He is paralyzed and badly injured. And you've
But you get
probably
to have
shaken
him,
its
yes.
trust forever by feeding it a berry and then beating it up.
Shush. You better
No.
got on the ball first time.
Seth didn't beat him up. Valor did.
That's
I have
fair.
a question. Can you actually move him?
No.
Okay. So give me just 1 second to...
Oh, wait, I'm on target. Give me a second. Yeah, no, I can't.
Okay. Just making sure.
On target. Yes.
We will... Oh, actually, where is he? He should be in the Dex Dragon. Lag. Very weird. He's been duplicated. The boy.
Boy, there's 2.
Low, it's for everybody.
I mean, there are Lotads for everybody if you guys want one.
Only if they can grow wings.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. He didn't get a Dex Dragon. Oh, no, there he is. There he is. So bring him down here. And then configure permissions. Seth is the owner. There you go. Right.
I have a boy.
You have a boy. He's definitely, so as you can see, he is badly damaged and again paralyzed currently.
My
And
poor
so
boy.
with that, his family members are still here. And they are not very happy.
No.
So they have a movement of. Oh, they are slow. But, well, actually, they're swimming.
Do I need to take my new Lotad off the screen since it's in a Pokeball now?
Yes.
Oop, I cannot.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get him on the landing page over here. You have ya boy.
Lotad! Lotad. Listen, you gave me a grass type that is also like a counter to one of my main weaknesses being focused on grass types. I'm gonna get him.
Right. So this other one is actually going to attempt to do a buble.
It's a
why did
female
I-
Lotad. I didn't know Lotad had buble.
God damn it.
Oh, I guess I do
Lotad
know.
with the bobbles.
I'm gonna bring
Same
him
people
up.
that'll tell me to go read a biology book will turn around and put tits on a duck.
God damn it.
Did it just
Bring in-
minimize?
They're tiny.
I had to drag in another one. Apparently, I didn't realize how well linked they were to the Dex Dragons. So I actually have to, do things that stuff. Okay. Because otherwise I can't use their sheets. So it is going to actually bubble, and because it's a wild Pokemon, it's actually going to attempt to shoot at Seth.
Give us back our brother.
Friend.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Ooh.
It was not happy.
So, you just got like water gunned, but like with bubbles.
He waterboarded me.
Alright, it's back to, oh, well, actually, hold up. Ah. No, wow.
Two sets!
Seth has multiplied.
Multiplied and teleported.
Surprise, he's a ditto that knows how to duplicate.
Oh god, that would be a hell of a thing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. The other one starts swimming.
Swimming.
There we go. Alright, now it's Valor's turn officially.
Okay. So as this Lotad blows bubbles at Seth and like
Takes out half his health.
again waterboards him, Spira shouts and goes and she just goes, Valor, protect him. And he is still cawing angrily. He's gonna fly over the little shoreline, and he is going to once again do peck peck.
Picky pick.
Mm-hmm. Let me do that, and he's gonna roll. I wish these windows didn't come up so tiny.
Yeah. That definitely hits.
Okay. Do you want me to apply damage, or do you want to?
See if you can. Or if I have to.
So I can do half damage, resist 1 step, or flat damage.
Flat damage. I don't know why it doesn't have the crit damage. Oh no, yeah, that's what I thought. It applied it to your Valor.
Oh. Oops. That's okay.
No,
Like-
whoa. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I have to apply the damage.
Okay. Well, I can just reset his HP manually there.
Oh, big HP. There we go. Ah.
Did I do something
Alright.
wrong?
No, I did it.
Okay.
Alright, it is your turn.
I think because that little weird dragon, it knocked Seth out of the initiative order.
Oh, whoops. Thankfully, your things are like always the same. They never change. Right. So, Spiro, what is it that you would like to do, or do you hold your turn?
Spirit doesn't like really have much that she can do in particular. I'm trying to think. Maybe. Yeah, there's not really anything in terms of actions that she can take. So she's gonna like step up and like try to like help Seth. Like, you know, I imagine he's probably sputtering on like water and stuff, and she's just gonna try to help him, like, you know, like pat him on the back if he's choking or whatever.
All right. And with that, Shroomy boy.
Why? Sweet. I just if I can unselect Seth. There we go. Is like the tile with the tree not passable?
No, you can pass, because it's
So I can just,
considered like leaves.
Okay, so I can just chill right there.
Yes, and you do have flank. You are currently flanking.
Sweet. How do I roll that?
They just have
nice.
a -2 to their evasion. So.
So let's tackle this dude.
You have access to tackle. Very nice.
0 to hit? How is that possible?
It's,
It's -2.
Yeah, because accuracy has -2. I mean, yeah, that obviously does not hit.
Great.
See, this is another reason why the damage is so high, because I feel like you don't hit very often.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always doomed to like go through a good 3 months where I don't hit anything.
All right, Eleanor, it's your turn.
Took Fan quite a while to start hitting things with his bow.
Right.
So
Very true.
range, right? So if it says 4, does that mean it just has to be within 4 blocks? Like,
Yes.
okay. It is Eleanor's turn. Eleanor's just gonna move this way and hold.
All right. Right. It is Seth's turn.
Seth is gonna try to fucking book it because he doesn't want to drown on dry land.
Run, boy, run.
Give me...
Forest
There we
run.
go. My overland is 6, so let's fucking go. Back to the pits.
Charles will protect you.
All right, Charles, it's your turn.
This is indeed Charles' turn. And Charles is gonna move up here. And Charles is gonna attempt to... Oh god. Target, please. Yeah, there we go. Charles... nope. Please. There we go. Charles is gonna attempt a Thundershock.
Bringing out the big guns.
Oh god.
Oh, that definitely hits. And yeah, you electrocute the Lotad and the surrounding water, which also affects the other one because they're exact copies of each other. Because if I do the dead thing, what's this one? Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
And you do kind of hear like, so obviously the combat here has ended. But you do hear from further on, of course you can see the little dock. You kind of hear the fisherman kind of like angrily yelling that you ruined his fishing trip. You've just electrocuted everything in the pond.
No, the ducklet's still there.
Yeah, the ducklet's just kind of like, oh, what's going on? It sounds about right for a ducklet, to be honest. so combat is over.
The sprite for Biff is terrifying.
He looks fine. He's seen some shit. It's okay.
He looks like a gnome. Like a standard garden gnome.
Gnome. Alright, you can continue your travels then.
So Valor is like flying around, and he spots the what is it called? Duckling?
Ducklet.
He spots the ducklet, and like there's like another round of angry cawing before Spirit like shouts, and after like the cawing stops, and then he flutters over, and if a bird could look disappointed, Bird looks disappointed because he wanted to fight the ducklet.
Nice.
But he's a good Pokemon. He comes when called, so.
Seth is like trying to wipe all the moisture off his face, and he's still spitting up the occasional like bit of water. And then he walks back over to where Mai is and just like scoops her up in his arms. It's like, okay, admit that wasn't smart. It's gonna be one of my top mistakes, but thanks for helping me out.
Of course, no problem. You played in the water and you got wet. Such as it is.
You'll dry.
And you caught the first Pokemon of your Pokemon trainer journey.
Yep, and that little guy's probably gonna hate me for a while.
And what's his name?
I haven't thought of it yet. I haven't even checked. Do we want to like roll for the gender? Because I think every time you pull from Dex, it's female.
Yeah. Let's just do a D2.
Is it
Only. Yeah, because some of them do have gender percentages, but I think Lotad's 50-50.
Yeah, so 50 male, 50 female. So it is female. And then we can change up the level up stats later if you want to, unless you want to keep them, because they do pull from the dex.
I think, didn't we agree on it's just random?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Right. And I think it always chooses the same natures, so I'm just going to... There we go. Naughty nature.
Naughty.
Naughty. Alright, so...
Naughty.
Alright, so continuing on, obviously the fisherman has kind of like pointed at specifically Eleanor and goes, "You owe me a fishing trip."
Look, I was over here. He couldn't see me through two trees.
Well, then he kind of points in the general direction. Let's see. What else would he do? So obviously you can tell that he is a trainer, and he does have a Pokeball in one hand. He kind of goes. No, you know what? He's just gonna be kind of aggressive, but he's gonna like hold he's gripping a Pokeball in his hand.
Now, don't yell at her, because I started something that I wasn't prepared to finish. Not her fault.
Fine, whatever. Doesn't mean I can't just throw my line in the pond anyways. I wasn't catching anything.
That's why it's called fishing and not catching.
Yep.
Ooh.
I beat you in a Pokemon battle anyways.
But you're
Probably
on.
would. I'm hurting pretty good right now.
They like at that, Sphera turns and looks and says You better hold your tongue on the first leg of the trainer's journey path. With words like that, you'll be battling in no time.
Oh, rookie trainers, huh?
At this, the rookity is like glaring at the man.
Wait, you would just calm down when you're talking to me. Why are you getting all huffy toward the girls?
Show
I
how
was-
big of a macho man he is. I don't think he is, though.
Nah,
Oh,
seems kind of
yeah?
sexist to me.
Now is a good time to point out that part of Eleanor's personality is because of the immense torment that her older brothers used to do. You know, typical older brother shit. She's very competitive.
Oh boy. All right
Spear
then.
is also very competitive, but for different reasons.
All right. So I assume is this Pokemon battle?
I think so. He's brandishing Pokeballs and we're brandishing Pokemon, so